Welcome back, everybody. Episode 12 of Instinctive Survival 2. Not much this episode because I haven't had much time to prepare because I've been busy and all sorts of things. I haven't actually played on this world for a bit. But we have some cool stuff to do. In front of me is the first in many of a particular thing that you guys will be very interested to see. But no, I'm joking. So we've got this thing in front of me, which I'll show you in a second. Then we've got something to show you up the top. That will be an ongoing project for a while, I have a feeling. It's quite a big project. And then we will have the question. So, dun 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 dun. What is this thing in front of me, you ask? Well, let's have a look. Boom! Redstone. Yep, the first of many, as I said, because this place is going down. Down, down, down. Not to Chinatown, and a bedrock. So, we need to remove some of this stuff, and I can't keep breaking. I'm breaking 3 picks doing it. That's why I'm so low on levels, actually, because I had to repair the damn thing from scratch. So this should, in fact, I know it will because I've tested it. This will blow out up to that corner, and then the same on the other side. 3 deep, and then a little bit extra here because of that, and a little bit extra of that. But that's fine. So I'm going to stand back. Watch the fireworks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yes. Wow, that was. I was a little bit wary that it might actually just blow out a really odd shaped hole, but actually it's blown out exactly what I expected it to. Question is, how much of my redstone am I going to get back? I did count it up beforehand. So I'm just doing something else as well. Cool. I did count it up beforehand, so I know how much I put onto the surface. It's a case of how much I'm getting back now. And no, I can't do it any deeper than that because of that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because of the top level wouldn't blow up. 1, 2, 3. So that kind of defeats the purpose of doing it. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't. You know me. I can't talk and count at the same time. So oh, no, not there. There. So there we have it. There's the first one. That was actually quite cool. Perfect square blown out of the ground, which is quite cool. I think. I don't know. I'm one who rate controlled explosions more than 1, 2, 3, 4. More than just let's chuck a load of TNT down and blow it up indiscriminately. I prefer setting a load and blowing it all up at once because it's one big bang and this happens. You get a perfect square. I mean, that's quite cool. If there wasn't that big old patch of gravel and that patch of dirt, we would have got a perfect square out of that. Like a perfect box that was 3 deep. So there we have it. Unfortunately, I'm now out of TNT. Oh yeah, how much did we get back in the end? Nowhere near what we put in. In fact, I lost all of the repeaters. So I made... Oh no, I lost 1 repeater because I made 11. Is it 11? No, it's 15, so I lost all 5. Yeah, I lost all 5 repeaters and the vast majority of the glowstone, and I didn't get all that much cobble in the end of it. So it's actually an incredibly wasteful method of doing it. Because you don't get any of the resources. I swear that was it. Aha, you're on fire. Right? Oh, lava. I hear a skeleton. It's up there, isn't he? Oh well, but there you go. Boom, bitch. Alright, let's go show you what I've done. Not a lot has happened because I've been so busy with other things and just been too tired to play this and play other games as well. Yeah, that happened. And that happened as well. That was funny. I went and grabbed a lot of not mob drops. Yeah, this is why that I'm completely out of cobblestone. Gunpowder, that's what it's called. That can go in there. There we go. Let's reconstruct this box. Oh, look at that! I actually got an exact number of blocks back out of it. Nice. Right. I suppose button counts as block. That's sand. That's cobblestone. There's a gravel chest somewhere. I've got much better at keeping my chests organised now, which is good. It's a spruce wood. Boink. There. Okay, let's go show you this thing then. So there's the start. So yeah, sorry about I haven't been making any episodes. We missed, I think it was 1 episode last week. Episode 10 was on Thursday. Should have been on Tuesday, but it got to Thursday, and then I was like, oh, hang on, it hasn't published right. And it came out on Thursday, and so we missed Tuesday's episode. I'm sorry. We will have an episode tomorrow of something special. If you're clever and have read my about page, you'll know what. There will also be an episode of this on Thursday, which will probably be some sort of thing towards this. I'll show you in a second. Time. I want to see my timer. Thank you. I've just realised I've got another time. I've got one timer. Where's my watch? I'm running a timer. Whoops, that's been going for several hours. There we go. And down. Go. I have been coming up and down these things like a mad chicken recently, and they're so much fun to jump down. I need to finish walling them off, actually, that's a good point. Yeah, so the box went. The big box has gone. Oddly enough, the water stream and the pitfall trap haven't. But that's more laziness, and I'm going to need them anyway on my part, so meh, in short. I have also brought up, these will all be filmed content at some point, a lot of cobblestone, because I'm going to build an actual mob grinder here. Very tall, incredibly tall, because it's going to go 80 blocks off this platform, and then the whole structure will go another 40 or 60 blocks above that. So it's going to be 120 blocks up from the 217 mark. Pretty sure I can build higher than that. Pretty sure. If I can't, well, I'll have to redesign, but that's fine. Oh crap, that's fine. 2 blocks. Hoi! We made it. Because you do die from falling down this thing. It is plenty far enough down to kill me with boots on. So I'm going to transition over to my creative test world where I have been building this thing. I will be right back, guys. Right, guys, we're back. Welcome to my slab test world. That's what it's called. As you can see, it is a slab world. Oops, didn't see that. Yes, we have been building big, horrible, ugly hexagons and hopper floors. This is a lot of hoppers. This took a while. This took actually quite a while to put in. They're just so long. It took so long. And of course, I've got to half slab everything because things will just randomly spawn. But this is what we've got so far. Oh, and some more other random stuff. So yeah, that's what we've got so far. We've got a couple of witches spawning in there, which is cool. I forgot about that. Yeah, but these things will actually spawn witches now, which is cool. I need to spider-proof it. That's another thing I need to do because currently spiders can spawn in it, and that's just not good. Because this system, they clog it, and apparently we've got a stagnant point there. Ah. Oh yeah, wow, spiders really do clog that up. Oh, well, right, okay, well this system isn't working. Oops. Come on. There we go, just take this water stream out. I want to show you in action, that's the thing. It works really well, actually. For its size, considering it's only 2 floors, because it's just going to be bullshit. I was only testing out the shape. To make sure it actually spawns things, which it does. I will enlarge it for the real deal, because it's not quite big enough to handle everything that goes on in it. That's the water gone, so yeah, it's just seriously trying to put a water stream in, which just didn't work. Is that the edge? Nope. The spiders weren't a problem until I put all this in. Now, since they've become a problem, it's going to have to go back to this one. Which is fine. This channel will eventually be one wider. Get out of my way. It just pains me off. I will spider-proof it so that spiders just can't spawn in it, I think. Because, or I might do it. I might design it so they can come in, they can be in it, and then have only maybe 1 floor, have 1 set of pads spawnable for spiders. That might work. trick is to make this channel in the middle wide enough that they can't climb up the edges. Because if they hit the edge, they'll just climb up, and then of course they get in the way. The next mob hits them, or tries to walk into them. And just doesn't work. They get in my way apparently. Ha! One shot, bitch. Don't know why I didn't do that earlier. That should be that done. Yep. Okay, there we go. So there's the cross. So okay, it's three platforms. I'll show you the workings in a second, but first, the pillar. There it is. Let's turn it on. The red button. Turn it on. Just need to fly away a bit. Get F3 up. So 14 things in there. Occasionally, actually, I have been having Endermen walking around here because they spawn in the patches inside, and then that's me trying to calculate where I have to stand to get it to spawn. So up to 50 things in there. I don't know where these extra entities are. There's what's that? 15 entities that just loitering somewhere else. I don't know what they are or where they are, but they're doing it. It's really quite annoying. I think they're down the bottom, to be honest. I can never tell. Ah, there's a load of them. Oh, of course, because I caused them to fall to their doom, didn't I? So there we go. We'll just clear out those. Apparently, there's 84 things in there. 83. Yeah, that's much better. There we go. 81 things, 82. So we oscillate. It oscillates at about 80 when it's full, and then we hit this button and watch the mob rain. Wait for it. It's so pretty. And currently it's like a 60 block drop. Oh no, chicken! Oh man! Dang, chicken jockey. Oh, it's a zombie villager as well. Oh, no. Chuck them in there because seems to deal with it otherwise. There we go. So there you have it working. That's it working. I need to I can put that back now, can't I? Oh, an extra spawning pad there. I had to do that to get the water streams to work because basically at this point it wouldn't work with the old system, and also it needs to go wider for that as well. Let's just get these in. So there you have it. So this will be built in the Instinctive Survival world, out of snow, and oh yeah, and let me show you the of course. Alright, now there is an interior. This is the interior. There's a mid point, and then the exterior. These in the walls will not be snow. They'll be cobblestone, and these things won't be cobblestone as well. Everything you see now will be cobblestone, and scale up. So this will be 3 wide. This one will be a block, but it's stagnated or something, so I couldn't have a block there. See, it pushes it into that, not off the edge, so I had to have a fine, like so. So let's go see the inside. Let's go see the workings. We'll turn it off for this. No, I'll be too close. Yeah, we'll turn it off. I'll be too close. So, ooh. Oh, there's a spawnable block there. Very well. Not that I can get in and out now, but whatever. Okay, that's just gonna put roofs in, holes in the roof. So here we go. So it's a dispenser, 2 dispensers. 3 floors now. There's only 2 dispensers. 3 dispensers. So basically, it just snakes around. I've half-had everything off to make sure nothing spawns in here. Redstone pillars. That one was an interesting one because it was the only one that didn't stop at that column, whereas the other 3. So this one just goes straight up, which is easy. These gaps are too small. This one, you can power directly off the first torch, like so, and it just goes straight up, and then it oscillates to allow it to actually power the things. And then the last one here does that again. So that was the only one that it was the awkward one that didn't work as well as it should have done. This is really bright because of that, I think. Should that be a redstone? No, it's a torch. Oh yeah, because there's a torch there. So this was the awkward one to get the tower started, because I couldn't just tower off there. I had to do some finagling. It's probably the least efficient way of doing it, but I don't care. I'm not one for efficient redstone. But there you have it. So there's the inside, there's the top. It won't look like that. I don't know. I'm thinking have that box like that, with the snow, because I quite like the snow. It's quite cool. Maybe some cyan clay involved in this build. The whole thing will be built with stone brick and snow, and possibly cobblestone, because that's quite adds an extra block to it, sort of thing. It's quite a dark block, cobblestone. Oops, that's not supposed to be that at all. It's supposed to be snow. And of course I have so much snow, so I might as well use it. But I'm thinking on these sides, no, these sides, on the straight sides, about, I don't know, let's see, 5 blocks out, about that far. Nah, a bit further. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll do. 9. So 9 gap, and then have a tower. So probably a 5. 5 at that point. 5 at the widest point. 2, 1, 2. Like that. This is a big build. This is where this will be an ongoing thing for a while now. So like that. Yeah, that works. And then, but don't forget, this will be bigger, so it won't look as small. The tower won't look as big in comparison to it, because that will be bigger. Okay. That one I want there. 1, 2, boom. So tower going. Oh, that's quite cool. Shadow's quite cool. So tower going all the way down. 4 of them in total, with a that high gap between the floor and it. With nothing in between, except I might put another tower in the middle. I don't know how the killer's going to do. Okay. I might have them falling through air, and then halfway down, or at the bottom, I'm also going to put in an XP farm. It's also going to be an XP farm as well. Oh, calm down. So I'm going to design it to be an XP to alternate between an XP farm and just drops. So at some point, 22 blocks? I think it's 24 blocks to kill one, 22 blocks to leave it on half health, half a life, half a heart. So 22 blocks above the bottom, I'll have some dispensers that I can click a button, switch a lever, they'll dispense water, so that they get caught by the water, fall through it, and then because it resets their full height down to 22 or whatever I need to be. I'll change it as and how I need to. And because it's only 1 pi and they're falling from such a high height, they won't be able to stop. I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So they shall fall to the bottom, gather up in a 1 by 1. Currently, this spawns back in a big old cross. If that system was on, I'd have them all being funneled into a spot. And, there we go. I'll have them funneled into a 1 by 1 spot and then fall. That works. Yeah, that works. That might be a lot higher, actually. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So that'll be how that works, which would be quite cool. And then we'll get lots of drops and all sorts of fun things. I'm going to go hit the button again, because it looks cool. How many we got in there? Yeah, about 80. Flow, and everything dies. Woo! So cool. Another bloody chicken jockey. And there you go. There's an element. It's not enderproof. It will be in the thing, because I don't want elements spawning in crazy numbers and then teleporting out all over the place, trying to kill me. How are we doing then? 2 runs, and okay, we'll remove all the crap that I've just put in. Chickens when they die today. So that's not bad. That's not bad. That's about 4 goes. Thereabouts. Something like that. Which could be worse. So I think I'm gonna go back over to the other world. Of course, don't forget this is a perfect spawn rate because there's nowhere else to spawn. But yeah, so I'll see you over in the real world, guys. And we're back, and I'm gonna eat something before I start. Far from starving. So this will be here. This will probably go at some point, actually, thinking about it, because it's just the wrong shape. I'll have to do some crazy finagling with the whole catching and funneling and then killing, and then half killing. But we'll make it work. Since when was that all? I swear I cleaned that all up. So, on to the question for the day. Now, this is a less Minecraft related question. but that's still a question I want to know nonetheless. And also, we're nearing 50 subs. We are fairly close to 50 subs now. I think we're at 42. We were at 42 yesterday. Yep, you heard it. 42. I think it's crazy that. Hey, 2 more chickens have died. I turned it off, didn't I? Ooh. There's quite a few eggs in that. Right, I need to get into. I've set it up now, so it's got to get at the chickens themselves. So I'm just going to increase their numbers basically because there's not really enough of them. I don't like the rate of eggs, but it looks like they actually lay eggs at a decent rate. Actually. Danny and I have been not AFKing, but sort of playing around nearby for quite a while. So that's the thing with this thing, you've got to avoid overfilling. That'll do. There's loads of them in there now. They're making plenty of noise. Ow, that was stupid. Refill the dispenser. So good. 64, 45 odd eggs in there. I should get some decent numbers. It's killed 2 chickens since I last turned it on. Turn it off again. Which is interesting because it spawned out about 4 or 5 little guys, so it should have had 4 or 5 more. Weird. Perhaps they are getting their chicken caught in the lava, or is that hopper powered? No. I don't know. It's weird. Oh well. But there we go. It's now on, so every time an egg is dispensed into the hop is placed in the hop dispenser, it will ping out and hopefully spew out a chicken. But anyway, on to the question. I need signs, don't I? Whoops, this away, and these guys are going to need a lot. I'm going to need to farm out a lot of that stuff. Have I got any signs in here? Oh, of course not. Okay, that will do. Come on. Where are we? You should only need 3, shouldn't I? But we'll make 6 just in case. Don't know what in case of what, I don't know, but I've got them now. So let's go over to the spawn room. I haven't been to the nether in a while. I might go back at some point. Probably need to grind out some more nether resources. I need to find a use for nether quartz. Actually, I need to find nether quartz. Actually, that's a good point. I need to find I could do with a fortress. Here we are. Nobody answered that one. So yeah, okay. Technically, I broke my own rules. More half slabs, stash stairs. Yeah, I'd go more stairs if I had to pick one of the 2. There you go. There's me. Attack the B team because of morphing. It's awesome. So question for this episode, if I can reach it down. There we go. So question on the 25th of the 2nd, 2014 is I'll figure out how I'm going to type this while I'm asking. And as soon as I've yawned. Okay, sorry about that. Is, would you rather have lots of Minecraft Instinctive Survival or less, but you get banished, Attack of the B team? No, is that what I was going to ask? Because banished is going to happen anyway. I will get onto Assassin's Creed. I will. It was. Oh, that was it. Would you rather just Instinctive Survival, just Attack of the B team, or both? But note, if you got both Attack of the B team and Instinctive Survival, so vanilla and modded, you'd get less of each because I do one on a Tuesday and one on a Thursday. So tell me what you want. So that's one. There we go. Do you want to see? There you go. And I open answers. There's not very much point in actually filling that one out, is there? There we go. So again, 2 best answers as always. I will put myself in if nobody else does, because I'll put up what I want to do, and then you guys can comment on that in the next episode. So, without further ado, I am done, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. I'll catch you later, guys. That's my face.